Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 66 of Behind the Hunt podcast featuring Skinbreaker issue number 2. This is new comic books from 10/22/25. Nikki's in the house. He's here to help me with this week's episode. We have got a whole bunch of stuff we got to go over, but we do want to do a huge shout out. Adtwin33, how are you doing? He said, nice alien shirt from our last video. Thank you. Appreciate that. Reach out, contact us through all your channels. Tell Nikki you said hi, what you appreciate, what you don't like. Just lay it on us. We can handle it. And come check us out at our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace. These comic books will be featured in this week's new comics at our booth. We update it every week. So Nick and I, actually Nick's going with me. We've got a huge new setup. Got to check out the preview, episode 11 of our marketplace. We've got a whole bunch of room for activities. I don't know why that just sticks in my brain from, Step Brothers. Not that we are influenced at all by that. Shh, just lay down. It'll be okay. I'm still alive. Sorry. Let's get into it. So this week's none other than Robert Kirkman and David Finch's Skinbreaker. This is such a beautiful book. The story is right on time, right? So you're going to have to deal with people who are trying to have authority over people, and there's a battle in between. So you got to read the underlying tones if we're from another planet. But the artwork is gorgeous in here, and definitely recommend picking it up. But we like it so much, we did go back and pick up this die cut issue number 1. Look at that. Tell me that's not just gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Love it. Anyways, Ultimate Spider-Man number 22. Yes, the Ultimate Universe is coming to an end. That is no surprise. But this is the first appearance of Ultimate Spider-Man Dr. Ock as Spider-Man. This story is so good. It's a big villain issue, so I got to see how this ties out. Haven't read that yet, but that's my first read this week. And then I've got the Fantastic Four number 1 variant cover. I think that is number 7. What is number 7? 7 would be G. But that is Maynarding. I always try to say that. Ryan Maynarding. Just say it fast if you don't know what you're doing. But that's a tribute to the Fantastic Four movie. Beautiful Galactus cover. And then Captain America number 4. This is the Chip Zdarsky. That's a Muppets variant. That's a tribute to Steranko. I think that's the one with Tombstone of Captain America. I think, was it issue 110 maybe? I don't know. Let me down in the comments if you know exactly what that issue was. But I do know that's a Steranko cover. And then Age of Revelations number 1 continues. Binary. Yeah. It was funny. There's 3 or 4 versions of her going around. Don't know who that is right now. I wanted to say it was Captain America. Then it was Monica Rambeau's mom. I don't, from the movie. Do you guys know? It looks like a Phoenix emblem on there. So I can't wait to check that one out. Jeff the Landshark Tron variant. Loving this series. That is a kick-ass cover of Jeff. Look at that. And then we got Ultimate Spider-Man number 22. Tron Ares variant. Like our Tron variant covers. And then All In Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 13. If you're not picking this up, this is awesome. It's lead into DC's new main event called KO'd. And it's dealing with Darkseid, and he's got the powers from this universe to try to take over the other mainstream DC universe. And what's funny, they've already lost, and then we're going to experience it through their eyes. So that's going to be quite devastating. This is Exquisite Corpse, contains a unique collectible trading card. That is issue number, it's got to be right on the cover. Help me. That's issue number 6, cover C. That is a good storyline. Definitely recommend that one. And, there we go. Issue 6, regular cover without the trading card. Fantastic Four, number 4. This is cover A. Look at that. Ramos. Gorgeous looking cover. Zombies number 2. I should get 2 copies of this. One to open, one to read. I got to keep one sealed, but that one's going to get opened. I'll have to get a second one. That is awesome. Hopefully you guys did get to watch that on Disney Plus. Really enjoyed that. Another Age of Revelation number 1, Omega Kids. Yep. No clue. A whole bunch of new one-shots. Huge crossover event for the next couple months. Fantastic Four. What is that a tribute to? Maybe it's a thing. Okay. Shut up, Nikki. He said it's a John Byrne thing. Issue number 1 tribute cover. See, it even says it after Byrne. Okay, Nick, you're smarter than I am. Beautiful Muppets variant. The Last Wolverine. Is that the Beast? Is Wolverine? Age of Revelation number 1. Oh, there's the normal cover. Jeff the Land Shark. It's awesome. And you are playing Marvel Rivals, so you get to actually use Jeff the Land Shark. That's awesome. Predator Black, White, and Blood. We're getting more full previews of the new Predator movie that's coming out on the 8th of November. We will be seeing it opening weekend. Can't wait. But look at that. That is awesome. And then we got issue number 3, Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. And here we go. Radioactive Spider-Man. That is going to be in my read pile. I can't wait to read that. Number 1. And Alien Books, all new Harbinger. Valiant Beyond. That is a good book. The art is good. Story's good. I'm glad the Valiant characters are still around. Spider-Girl, David Nakayama. The DNA. Love his covers. Awesome. Spider-Boy ended at 25, but we will see him again. And right now we're doing Spider-Girl. This story is awesome. Definitely recommend picking that up. And then X-Men Book of Revelation. There you go. The main book of this series. Issue number 1. And yes, that's Apocalypse. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 12 from IDW. I think, is this the end of the old art and then incoming new one? I don't know. Nick asked me that question. Help me out. Let me know down in the comments. Is this the new group or is it the old group? All right, cool. Unbreakable X-Men number 1. I don't mean new group, new, creators. Help me, artists, writers. X-Men number 1. Look at that. And then we got Sinister 6. Well, that is so cool. Venom's in there. Man, there's all kinds of cool stuff in here. I had no idea what I was getting into, and I said, yeah, let me have that crossover event. Rogue Storm number 1. Beautiful looking cover. And then this is going right to my read. That is Ultimate Spider-Man. Number 22. It's the battle with all the villains. This is all coming to an end called the Ultimate End. Look at that. Incursion. Miles Morales versus the Maker. And the Ultimates number 17. All right, I'm going to sit these ones aside. I've got a lot of reading to do before we bag and board and take them down. Ultimate. Oh, look at that variant. That's cover C of Incursion, Spider-Man Incursion. And then that is cover B. Miles. Nice looking cover. There he is, Doc Ock. Variant edition. That is cover B. Superior Spider-Man. Look at that. Tron, Ares variant. Oh, that one's cool too. Moon Knight number 13, Fists of Khonshu. Miles Morales, Tron variant. Look at that, issue number 39. And I got an extra one of Jeff. No, I don't. Maybe. Man, did I get 2? I sure did get 2. I like that. That's gorgeous. Well, I got 2 on a couple of these Tron issues. Well, I have extras. And then what is this? This is Fantastic Four number 10, the 1 in 25 variant. And then I got Predator Kills Marvel Universe number 3. That's a gorgeous looking Hulk cover. Can't wait. It's good. It's good to be current. I was going to say it's good to be alive in this day and age where we got aliens and predators on TV, the movies, and in our Marvel universe. That's awesome. That's a huge batch of comic books. Holy crap. Nick is going to help me bag and board these, but we're going to have to read a couple issues first. What did you like in here? What did you guys get? Are you jumping in on this X-Men series? Are you buying all these one-shots? Are they more than one shots? Do we do a deep dive? Do we know if there's going to be issue 2s and 3s? I think it's a mini series, plus the main book. So, well, I'll find out for you next time. That's it. We haven't done any toy shopping in the last couple weeks. I know we did get this one. I got to process this and take that down. A Movie Star Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which one was this one, Nick? He said there was that other. Oh, it's a Star Wars. But this is Movie Star Toka, the Sinister Snapping Turtle. That's awesome. We're going to have that prepped and ready to go down in our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace, booth number 47. And yeah, we did get him. I think I featured him in another video, but Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Really enjoyed that series. It's a nice looking figure. I had to get this one. Nice. All right, that's it. We're out of here. Guys, really appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us, talking about this week's new books from 10/22. Next week's is right around the corner. We'll have that for you as soon as we get them processed and brought in. These will be going out to our booth. Other than that, Nicky, you got anything? Oh, he's working on the Pokemon cards. So we got to set up new camera, turn the overhead light on, and we're going to videotape us doing some new Pokemon cards. We'll have that for you here shortly. Guys, hopefully you had a fantastic Halloween. Thanksgiving's right around the corner. There's all kinds of cool things and events coming up. Let me know what you're going to and what you guys are looking forward to. All right, we'll see you on the next episode of Behind the Hunt. See ya.